Today we're focusing on one of the most rewarding yet sometimes perplexing fruit trees to grace our gardens, the avocado tree. This tree can be a true gem in your backyard if you know how to care for it properly. If you're anything like me, the allure of plucking a perfectly ripe avocado from your very own tree is simply irresistible. There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of harvesting your own fruit. But getting there? Well, that can sometimes feel like a horticultural high-wire act. The journey to a fruitful avocado tree is filled with challenges and learning opportunities. Welcome to Don't Do This Guide, where we help you avoid costly mistakes in your gardening journey. If you love growing plants but want to skip the trial and error, you're in the right place. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a helpful tip. Now, before we even think about digging a hole, we need to select the right avocado variety for your particular climate. Believe me, this is a decision best made early on. You see, avocado trees are, shall we say, a bit particular about their surroundings. Some varieties, like the ever-popular Hass, thrive in warmer Mediterranean-like climates. Fuerte, another favorite, also enjoys a bit of warmth. But if you're gardening in a cooler region, don't despair. There are options for you too. Bacon, for instance, is known for its cold hardiness. The key here is to do your research. Find out which varieties are best suited to your climate's average temperatures, rainfall, and even the length of your growing season. Trust me, a little investigation now will save you a whole lot of potential heartache later on. Right then, let's talk soil. Avocado trees are, how shall I put it, a bit fussy about their footing. They crave well-drained soil, something that allows excess water to trickle away, preventing those dreaded soggy roots. Now, the ideal soil mix for an avocado tree is a blend of sandy loam and organic matter. Sandy loam provides that perfect balance of drainage and water retention. Organic matter, like well-rotted compost or leaf mold, is like a gourmet feast for your tree, providing essential nutrients and improving soil structure. When it comes to pH levels, aim for slightly acidic soil, somewhere between 6.0 and 6.5. You can test your soil using a simple pH testing kit, readily available at garden centers. Getting the soil right is crucial, as it lays the foundation for your avocado tree's health and happiness. Now let's talk about watering, a seemingly simple task that often trips up even seasoned gardeners. Watering your avocado tree correctly is crucial for its health and productivity. You see, avocado trees are particularly sensitive to both overwatering and underwatering. Striking the right balance is essential to avoid stressing the tree. It's all about finding that happy medium, that Goldilocks zone where the soil is moist but not waterlogged. Regularly checking the soil moisture can help you maintain this balance. Overwatering is a common pitfall, especially for enthusiastic new tree parents. Too much water can suffocate the roots and lead to serious problems. But with avocado trees, this can lead to root rot, a serious condition that can spell disaster for your tree. Root rot can be difficult to reverse once it sets in. Underwatering, on the other hand, can stress the tree, stunting its growth and making it more susceptible to pests and diseases. Dry soil can cause the tree to wilt and weaken. The key is to water deeply and less frequently. This encourages the roots to grow deeper into the soil, making the tree more resilient. Instead of giving your tree a quick sprinkle every day, water it thoroughly once or twice a week, allowing the water to penetrate deep into the root zone. This method ensures the roots get enough moisture without being waterlogged. Remember, avocado trees are native to tropical and subtropical regions, so they prefer slightly moist soil, but they absolutely despise having wet feet. Proper watering can make all the difference in the health and productivity of your avocado tree. Now let's shed some light on the matter, shall we? Avocado trees, like most fruit-bearing trees, have a rather sunny disposition. They thrive in full sun, basking in at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. When planting your avocado tree, choose a location that receives ample sunlight throughout the day. Ideally, this would be a south-facing spot in the northern hemisphere or a north-facing spot in the southern hemisphere. Without enough sunlight, your avocado tree may become leggy and weak, its growth stunted, and its fruit production limited. If you're planting in an area with limited sunlight, you can try pruning nearby trees or shrubs to reduce competition for light. You can also use reflective surfaces like white walls or fences to bounce more light onto the tree. Now let's talk about feeding your avocado tree. After all, even the most sun-drenched tree needs a good meal now and then. When it comes to fertilizers, You have options, organic or synthetic. Organic fertilizers, like well-rotted compost or manure, release nutrients slowly into the soil, mimicking nature's gentle touch. Synthetic fertilizers, on the other hand, deliver a quick burst of nutrients, like a fast food fix for your tree. They can be useful for addressing specific nutrient deficiencies, but it's important to use them sparingly and according to the instructions on the label. When fertilizing your avocado tree, timing is everything. You want to feed the tree when it's actively growing, typically from spring to late summer. Avoid fertilizing during the dormant winter months. Remember, over-fertilizing can be just as harmful as under-fertilizing, leading to salt buildup in the soil and potentially damaging the tree's roots. Now, just like us, avocado trees can sometimes fall victim to pesky pests and troublesome diseases. But fear not, a little vigilance and prompt action can go a long way in keeping these problems at bay. One common culprit is root rot, often caused by overwatering or poorly drained soil. Keep an eye out for wilting leaves, yellowing foliage, and a general decline in the tree's health. Spider mites, those tiny arachnids that spin telltale webs, can also be a nuisance. They suck sap from the leaves, causing stippling, discoloration, and premature leaf drop. Regularly spraying the tree with water can help dislodge these pests, as can introducing beneficial insects like ladybugs. Remember, prevention is always better than cure. Regularly inspect your avocado tree for signs of pests or diseases, and address any issues promptly. Now, just like a well-coiffed hedge, your avocado tree will benefit from a bit of a trim now and then. Pruning is essential for maintaining the tree's health, structure, and productivity. The best time to prune your avocado tree is in late winter or early spring, before new growth begins. This allows the tree time to heal before the active growing season. When pruning, start by removing any dead, damaged, or diseased branches. Next, focus on shaping the tree, removing any crossing or inward growing branches to improve air circulation and light penetration. If you're dealing with a young tree, you can encourage a strong central leader by removing any competing branches. Remember, when pruning, always use sharp, clean tools to make clean cuts and minimize stress on the tree. Now let's address the million-dollar question. How do you encourage your avocado tree to produce more of those delectable, creamy fruits? It's a common concern for many gardeners, but with the right approach, you can significantly boost your tree's productivity. Well, it's a combination of factors, a bit like creating the perfect growing recipe. Firstly, let's talk pollination. This is a crucial step that often gets overlooked. Avocado trees have both male and female flowers on the same tree, but they don't always play nicely together. Timing is everything when it comes to pollination. To ensure good pollination, it's helpful to have another avocado tree nearby, preferably of a different variety that blooms at a similar time. This cross-pollination can greatly enhance fruit set. Secondly, thinning fruit can actually lead to more fruit in the long run. By removing some of the smaller, less developed fruits, you allow the tree to focus its energy. It may seem counterintuitive, but removing some of the developing fruit allows the tree to direct its energy towards producing larger, healthier avocados. This practice can result in a more bountiful harvest. Finally, ensure your tree is receiving optimal growing conditions, plenty of sunlight, well-drained soil, regular watering, and adequate nutrients. These elements are the foundation of a thriving avocado tree. A happy, healthy tree is far more likely to produce an abundance of fruit. With these tips, you'll be well on your way to enjoying a plentiful avocado harvest. There you have it. Follow these essential avocado tree care tips, and you'll have a thriving tree that rewards you with delicious homegrown avocados. Remember, gardening is a journey of learning and discovery, so don't be afraid to experiment, observe, and adapt your approach along the way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more expert gardening tips. And as always, please feel free to share your own experiences, questions, and perhaps even a few avocado recipes in the comments below. Happy growing!